it is, homies? Mick Flipperpants all up in this hizzy. Back at you again with a new Let's Play. What's this? Playing 3 games at once, are we? Well, I'm planning to play I'm planning to play many more experiences. And today, my friends, today we are playing one of the few Spider-Man games that I have not played until this year. And that is, my friends, that is the sequel to the previous Spider-Man game that I played. This previous Spider-Man game being Neversoft's Spider-Man 2000. And so today we're playing Vicarious Visions, Spider-Man 2, Enter Electro. That's right, my friends. Now, I have beaten this game before. I've played this game before. However, I've only played it once before, so I will not be doing what I did last time. Where last time I had all the costumes unlocked already. This one I've only played it once.
He's stealing Octavius's device.
Yeah, you guys remember that? Any of you guys have watched me consistently enough to remember the old Spider-Man playthrough?
Hold off the heist today, but I've got to make sure.
Man, that was a long time ago.
Where's Rhino?
Oh no!
Where's Rhino, Spider? And I got rammed in my back. Oh no!
You gotta be careful.
And now, Spider-Man 2.
And now Spider-Man 2.
I have to be careful because it is Spider-Man. I do not want anybody to think that this channel is safe for small children. I have to figure out a way to do that, I think. Continue not available. Well, let's go to memory card and load some game data just to prove that I did beat it. See? And so this is the costume you get for beating it first. It's costumes. It is Venom 2 Earth X. Unlimited webbing, enhanced strength. This costume gives double damage and doesn't run out of webbing. Which sounds fun. There's also battle damaged. No extra goodies for that one. Still cool that we get a battle damage costume. That's always nice to have in a Spider-Man game.
Peter Parker's alter ego, the amazing
Spider-Man. Super strength, super agility.
Slinging, combined with his super strength and his amazing agility, make old Webhead one of the most spectacular superheroes around.
No enhanced game powers. I think we'll go ahead and start this one. And so we're gonna hit new game. Proceeding will erase unsaved game progress. That is fine with me. We're gonna go ahead and hit normal. And here we are, we're getting started. Enter Electro. I wonder who the main villain is gonna be. It's a true mystery. Oh, poor Dr. Connors. Oh no, not Peach Salvia. Peach Saliva, no! You know who I'm talking about. You're a cool guy, let me tell you. Oh, look at that costume. Look at this. It looks so bad! It looks so bad! Oh, man. So, the reason why I had yet to play this game until recently is that I honestly forgot that it existed. I never played it when I was a kid, and nobody really ever talks about it when they talk about Spider-Man games. And there's a good reason for that. I hope that you will see. Quite the voice acting there.
soon.
Captain America foils Doc Ock and Spider-Man's Sinister Splat. Sinister Splat. Spider-Man still at large. Theft and destruction at biotech facility. Oh, huh. Those fuels at the Daily Bugle really seem to
Welcome, true believers.
think that I'm
Stan
not a cool
Lee
guy.
here to bring you yet another scintillating tale of superhero
Now,
here's the trouble has
you'll
found
notice
our
all of the
arachnid
wobbly
hero yet
textures
again.
and stuff.
So get ready for a pulse-pounding,
And that's because I'm playing the PlayStation 1 version of this game, because that is the only version of this game that exists. Despite the fact that the previous game was released on PC, this one was not.
Greetings, my web-slinging compatriot. I noticed perchance your diurnal patrol and thought I would provide you with information of a practical and necessary nature.
Oh boy.
Thanks for the show of interest, Beast. But I've been doing this for a while now. I think I'm okay.
Indeed. We shall see. Would you mind telling me what
We're just going
this
through
is?
the tutorial again. But I like that he's like, I already know what I'm doing.
It shows me where to go when I'm
I'm
out and about.
Spider-Man. I already know how to do the spider
I do
stuff.
believe you are correct, sir.
Why aren't they
Since
looking
you're
at
so
each other?
Smart. Why don't you try following me?
You.
Pressing R2 allows me to web swing. But that
Oh,
I should
yeah.
be able to catch up to Beast with no problem.
Hell yeah.
Pretty good, webhead.
Oh, thank you,
Now I've
Mr.
seen
Beast.
these all over the city.
Are they? Why?
This gives me more webbing.
That's where I hit it. I just imagine Spider-Man going out there and just farting those out all over the place, just to make sure he has special stashes for when he's chasing bad guys.
Building looks far. If I jump forward and web swing, I should make it.
Huh. Gonna run and jump. Yeah. Pew.
Spider sense tingling.
Oh no. I don't know what to do. I've
This
never
guy
played a
looks like
Spider-Man
trouble.
game
How
before.
do you think we should deal with him?
Using square and circle, I can punch and kick. And pressing triangle, I can shoot my web.
Hell yeah. If you notice, he has the web wings. A little known thing about Spider-Man is that in his original run, he had webbed wings. I don't know if they allowed him flight or not, or if they were like gliding wings, because I've read very few of the original original comic run. I've only read a few of the issues that I had when I was a kid. So I do not know if they did that or not. Still, pretty cool to see them represented in a video game. Oh yeah, still got the
I
impact
don't
web.
think those were tourists.
Yeah, probably not, considering they had guns growing out of their hands. Much like in the first game.
Superior.
For the
performance.
title card of this Let's Play, I was thinking about doing some, like, John Cronenberg body horror kind of drawing where the guns were growing out of their bodies and stuff.
I'm already at
But,
full health.
I'm not good enough at drawing to do that yet. Still figuring it out.
You should have called for backup!
You should have called for backup, my friend, because you're now dead! And I'm still
Now
alive.
This looks intriguing.
Does it now,
Piece
Mr.
of
Beast?
cake. Using my L1 targeting mode, I can direct my web swing.
Cool, let's do that. Woo! I love this tutorial. Oh, shit. Apparently I need it. Let's target my web swing, huh? Can't move while targeting. So I originally played this on my PlayStation 1 Classic Edition, and it couldn't really run the game well. And I was doing a bunch of research about it, and that's just because of how poorly this game runs on original hardware. And so I am emulating it, and the CPU is currently running at 300%, and that was the only way I could maintain a consistent frame rate. I don't mind playing low frame rates. I do mind playing games that the frame rate changes all the time, And that's exactly what was going on when I originally played this game, and it was so frustrating.
It appears to me that the safeguarding of the
And
metropolis
so
is
I
in
stopped
capable
using the
hands.
Classic Edition and moved
Should you
over
ever
to
require more
emulation.
assistance,
I think the
feel free
Classic
to pay us a
Edition
visit
can
at the Newport
overclock the
Academy
CPU,
to
but
run
not
through our
as much
danger room training
as the
program.
emulator that I'm using can. So,
Sure, Beast. I'll do that. Thanks for the pointers.
yeah. I completely missed what he just said. Continue. Down, down. Down, down.
What are they up to?
Bam down. Bam down. Dan down. Bam down. They're abusing cats, Spider-Man. Whoa! Ninja Shinobi run. He's obviously a ninja. I better throw my ninja star at him. Oh no, it's just the Spider Tracer.
Far with that Spidey tracer on him.
Whoa, web freak!
He should have. His spider sense should have gone off before they shot. That's something that a lot of Spider-Man writers kind of fail at. Spider-Man essentially has soft precognition. Like, he should be nigh invulnerable to all damage, pretty much, other than people who are fast enough to beat his reaction time, which there are very few. Or people who negate his spider sense, like Venom. Oh boy. And all other symbiotes, I think, negate his spider sense as well. Ow.
I could just yank the cap off that hydrant.
So here's a feature that's new to this game that isn't in the previous game, where they... Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, I'm messing it up. I love that. I love that.
There's more of them.
You use your web yank in this game a couple of times. There was no web, or there was a web yank in the previous game, but it was only an attack. This game, there are puzzles that involve the web yank.
What are they up to now?
You should have called for backup!
I don't think I needed to.
I doubt the owner's insured against barbarians.
So in this one, you gotta web up the car just to make sure it doesn't catch fire. That's pretty
There.
obvious.
A little paint and Bondo should fix things here.
Were you gonna say anything else, Spider-Man? It sounded like you're gonna say other stuff. And so now you just kind of swing around and try to find the guy. You know, for having a spider compass, it's interesting that they're not using it when I use the actual spider tracer to find him. In this one, they also included the ability to chain your swings together if you can time your jump right. I think this is the way I need to go. If you time your jump right, you can chain your web swings together in this game. So it's getting closer to proper web swinging than in the previous game, which is appreciated. It's appreciated to see that they improved on the formula a little bit. Okay, so this isn't where I'm supposed to go. Oh, look, I got a comic
Bad
book.
find. I
Yeah.
can check this out later in the gallery.
Also, you notice that I'm on the city street, which is a pretty big deal, considering that the city street was impossible to go on in the last game. Do we go this way? God damn it, I don't remember. Oh, yes, it's this way.
A setup.
Yeah.
How original.
Oh, boy.
All of you guys against me.
Somehow, I like those. Ow.
You should have called for backup! You should have called for backup!
Oh, wow, I'm dead. I just died. I just died. I was trying to be fancy. I was trying to be too fancy, guys. I should have stuck to what I knew instead of trying to be fancy. Okay, yeah, so first death in the game. Not doing so great, I guess. Yeah. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, there we go.
Or evening.
With the bad frame rate issues in this game, getting those combos off is actually kind of really hard because the timing is super fucked by the fact that the frames don't always display properly.
Does this look right to anyone?
Why did they blow up the coffee place?
Should've called for backup.
Lucky no one was inside.
Maybe they're mad that Starbucks is not a fair trade company. I don't know. Who knows? Gotta yank that off. I did it, guys, and look, now it got all excited.
Find out if there's more.
Put out the fire. I yanked it off until it got excited enough to put out the fire with all of its fluids. And that's what a real hero does,
Setup. Huh. How original.
right? That's what.
All of you guys against me.
You should have called for backup.
Come on, why is it?
You should have
Why?
called for backup. You should have called for backup.
Oh god, I'm using combos from
more
another
going on here
Spider-Man
than meets the
game.
eye.
Oh man, that was funny. Okay. So, yeah. All right, things going through. Things are happening. Trying to figure stuff out. Where do I go from here? Man, I really just do not remember. That's for frick. That's like for sure. My goodness. I think they were so focused on like, oh, we're gonna have an open New York City streets, and that's the only design consideration that they had for this level. So it's not particularly conducive to actually guiding the player to where they need to go. There is something to be said about games that hold your hand and don't give the player enough freedom, which is very annoying when that happens, especially in games that are perceived as open world games. But if you're not going to have a guide for the player and still design a linear game, the map needs to guide you. Your level design needs to guide the player to where they need to go, and this is not a good example of that, that's for sure. Here it is. I remembered there being a basketball
Little street
here.
hoops, anyone?
Hey. And yes, it does bounce. And if any of you know, shooting some hoops in a video game, that's been a trend that's been going through many video games for a while. And I apparently suck at basketball. Unlike Mayday Parker, Spider-Girl, Peter Parker's daughter, in the kind of short-lived spin-off comic, where in one timeline, Mary Jane's baby survives, and they have a daughter named Mayday Parker. That's right. I said in one timeline where Mary Jane's baby survives, because guess what? In the main timeline, shit does not live, my friends. That baby fucking dies, which is just cruel, man. I will never get that. That is one of my bigger pet peeves, is when, I think I've mentioned this before, when a story just decides to treat their protagonists horribly and make their lives miserable, but it doesn't seem to really add to the story much. Peter Parker suffered enough, my friends. Okay, yeah, no, this isn't happening. I'm just terrible at basketball. And it's just like, oh yeah, so your parents are dead, your parental figure is dead, the first love of your life also dead, murdered in front of your eyes, and guess what? It's probably your fault that she's dead. Oh yeah, and your best friend addicted to drugs and also gonna die soon, because he's also your enemy, and now he's dead. And oh, you want to get married and have a baby? Well, guess what? Baby's dead. Oh, you want to stay married to your wife? Oh, well, guess what? Now your aunt's dead. Now you gotta give up your marriage to your wife. And it's just like, why? Peter, oh man, Spider-Man's been done so dirty by the authors, and nobody seems to. If you just want to be angry, just look into what happens to Peter Parker. We'll be going into this further in this Let's Play, I think. But, yeah. Alright, I still need to save this car.
What are they up to now?
I was wondering if I could kill them before they lit the car on fire.
Shirt against the barb. There. A little paint and Bondo should fix things here.
I did everything!
Spider-Man 10, Nameless Thug 0.
There we go.
Another shout out for yours truly. The signal for my spider tracer is growing weak. Better take to the rooftops and follow my compass.
That's right, that's right. I had to complete all the tasks. I wasn't banging.